And this is where it all started, at Orchard Cottage. We've got 36 trees, this is one of them. And my idea was to put a cloth underneath, shake the tree to pick up the apples. So here we go. First we put them in these big things here. We fill it with water, we give them a good, really good wash. Usually we've got 2 going. We give them a really good wash. Once they're washed, we use my homemade mulcher, which is a garden mulcher with the safety cover taken off, which isn't recommended. We're very, very careful. And we just get a block in so we use like this. This is my homemade press, which I made. This was a bit of oak, which was homemade for £40. Screw off a tractor, a drawbar, £20. Lid off a fridge, an old table, and the rest is scrap. So that was £150 to make. With a muslin cloth on the inside, an old barrel, which I cut up. So you get the mulch, the apple, which is already mulched. Squash the apple down. Sometimes I fold that over, but I always find that it works better when I don't fold it over. Wind it down. You can already see the juice is already coming out. In this lot we've got about 4 different varieties of apples because we found that mixing it gives it a better juice. Line it all up. Very easy as long as you don't get hit in the head with the bar. And then all you'll do, hardly any pressure at all, the children usually do this for me, squeeze it and the juice comes out. Right, we've got to test the levels of the cider, but the problem is I can't lift the barrel, so I've got to tilt it. Oh! Is that what we need?
Yeah.
So that's it, no lifting involved. And then Hayes is now going to test.
Test the pH value of the cider, and hopefully it will be in between 3.6 and 4.2. And it's 3.3. The pH reading was only 3.3, so we're going to add precipitated chalk to bring the levels up to a minimum of 3.6. 1 level teaspoon per gallon. It's a 9-gallon barrel. So we're putting that in now. Yeah. Yes, we've achieved 3.6 with our pH. I'm going to add pectolase to the cider mix to bring out the flavours in the cider. 1 level teaspoon per gallon. That's added to the cider barrel needs a good mix. I'm now going to use a hydrometer to test the predicted alcohol by volume reading at the end of fermentation. Ideally the reading needs to be between 1040 and 1040. The hydrometer needs to float when you are testing the ABV, and we have a predicted reading of 6%, which is 1046.
Right, in this barrel that Hayes has been doing, I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to put in 6 mulled wine sachets and also a kilogram of brewing sugar. Now this will probably make it very alcoholic. We don't know, it might taste horrible, but we'll let you know near Christmas.